Hey, it's Clay Trader at claytrader.com. I currently have an order into short at 685. I would like to try to build a bigger position into this move. So I'm starting off small. I believe this is getting quite overextended. So, like I said, I'm not saying it's going to necessarily crash, but if I can get a good size position, so I'm in, and then have it either pull back, or I'm not going to complain about a crash. That way I'm in a good position. But at the same time, if it wants to give me a quick move in my direction, then I'll just take the quick profits and then start over again. So I do have an order in to cover at 680. So it's looking like I'm going to be able to build some more size here. Okay, so I'm out. So I want to get another order in though immediately. So now I will start rebuilding up there at 695 if it can get back up there, because imagine it, price hits up there, that would imply that the chart is just that much more overextended. So 695 is where my next first initial entry point will be. And then once again, if it wants to give me a quick 5 cents, I'll take it, but 5 cents is not the goal. The goal is to build a bigger size position. So my original, like I said, entry point will be at 695. So let's see if it can get up there again. I'm assuming they had some sort of, seeing it's a pharma company, must have put out some sort of results this morning of trials or something. Who knows? Don't really care. All I care about as a chartist at the end of the day is what's going on with volume and price action, and volume and price action are definitely telling the story. So slowing up a little bit here. So I will pause it, and maybe if I find something else to trade, I'll do that. But at least I wanted to get this one. So let's see what else is out there moving. Okay, I've adjusted my order to 710. There we go. Just because it was just one of those things where it kind of took a little break. So this, if it wants to give me 10 cents, fantastic. So I have an order in to cover at 7. But again, if it wants to keep on moving up, that is fine by me also. So I'm going to look to build some more up there at 730 if it can hit up there. Put an order out there at 740 also. Like I said, I mean, just straight up, straight up, straight up. There's got to be at some point some sort of pullback. Not necessarily a crash, but there we go. Got my 730. So now my average is 720. See if I can get those 740s. Got the 740s. Perfect. So got my 720s filled. Got my 715s filled. And it's seeming to bounce right there, so I'll go for those 720s again. What if it wants to head back up there? I'd certainly be willing to kind of start the process all over again, although I still do obviously have 500 shares left from that original plan. Okay, so I'm all out there. So maybe got a little too aggressive on the profit taking, but I still feel good about it. Like I said, there's no doubt about it. It's a powerful move. That's why you need to be, or that's why I am being aggressive in my profit taking. But, you know, like I said, if it starts to head back up there, I want to start over again. So at that point, I will short some more at 760. If it can get up there, we shall see. I'll pause it. I'm going to go look for some other stocks right now. But it looks like if it looks like I'm going to get filled or whatever, I will keep you updated. Okay, it's looking like I have a chance at 765. Move my order up there. Yeah, and then back down it went. I'm going to try some at 49 there. That really seems to be a struggling point now for the price. So we'll see if I can get some right there. $740 absorbing all sorts of size, so that's making me think that 740 in mind probably not going to be the best first part, because there is a buyer in there absorbing up. 740 is broken, so as would be expected, it dropped quite fast after that. All right, what is that? 690. If it wants to pull back, because again, this is a powerful move, I'd be willing to buy the pullback, but not really interested at its current location. But I do have an order in now to buy at 691, so we'll see if that gets close. I'm not interested in shorting. Why am I not interested in shorting? Well, it's taking a break now, so you know, I don't want to be shorting up into a move, because technically speaking now this is no longer overextended since it's going sideways and taking a breath. So not interested in that, but I would be interested in potentially you know, buying now and going long on the pullback. So we'll see if that plays out or not. All right, I've been trading box. Well, trading is loosely, I'm loosely using, there we go, that's a mouthful. I had some right here at 2093, and then it dropped, and it kind of shook me out a little bit just because it was really struggling. And you know, these IPOs, you know they're gonna go up to those round numbers and break them, but just I wanted to share the mistake with everybody, just to you know, keep it real. But yeah, in at 93, and then I decided to just get out at 96, and now you know it's gone up as high as you know, not that I would have played this perfectly, but just stupid mistake. I had some right here at 29, but just got rid of those for a quick. I was more so playing the spread there, so maybe I'll try to capture another one. What I don't like about the IPOs is, you know, I'm not able to short them, so I kind of feel like my hands are you know, tied, or at least one hand is tied behind my back because I can't use my shorting hand. But if I find another entry point, maybe I'll try to get that too. But at least wanted to share the kind of boneheaded mistake that I made on it. But it is what it is. I have an order in here to go long HLSS 1251. Not sure it's going to get down there. I mean, this thing is just extremely overextended. But you know, maybe with a break here, it'll flush down through and take out some more stop losses. We shall see. But I will keep you updated on it. Okay, well, that fast I got in. So as I've said at the beginning of the video, my goal is to build a bigger position into this, which it looks like I'm going to be able to. So I'll try to pick some more up at 1231. Or if it wants to bounce, then I'd be happy to either take a quick score or build up that position. Like I said, very overextended. All right, so I got a 9-cent move there. Bummer. Wish I could have got those 1231s. How low did it actually go? Yeah, 12. Slack, I was snoozing a little bit there. I should have probably had that order already down there as it went as low as 12.21. So had I gotten those some 12.31s, as you can see now, I'd be sitting pretty. But hindsight, it's a wonderful thing. Anyways, let's see if I can maybe capture one more. Videos at 10 minutes, so I should be wrapping this up. But let's see if I can get one more. Well, I missed that one. Shorted at 12.84, then had to get out there at 12.80. Just showing more strength than I would really like to see. Very well could roll back over, but like I said, as far as I'm concerned, showing a little bit too much strength right now, so I could very well see it bounce. So I may try to get another short entry here, but I'll try to do better here and get this one actually on video, but we'll see what happens. Well, I'm a little disappointed in myself there, just so you could have seen. Not having it this morning. Another stupid mistake on my part. Got in at 46, and then I wanted to actually add some more for the break of 50. But you can see SLD sold, so I clicked the wrong button. So I guess that's what I get when I have too many things going on. Actually, I take that back. No excuses. It's my own fault for just being a bonehead. So it's looking like a boneheaded morning. So again, just like I said, I bought there, and then my actual thought process was, okay, I apologize for that. We are having some major technical difficulties. With the screen recorder, apparently my hard drive was full, and then it didn't let me record, and then I thought I was recording, but I still wasn't. So just want to come back and wrap things up, and this is actually about an hour and a half later, just because, like I said, I thought I had the recording, and then Nate, the IT guy, said, no, yeah, there's nothing there at the end. So anyways, just to recap, I don't know exactly where it cut off, but to explain the mistake here I made on box, when it was right around here, you can see down in my order history, I bought 22.46, and then it was one of those things where, the boneheadedness came out. I thought, I should probably get this recording, and apparently that little split-second thought in my head caused me to then go and I wanted to buy 500 more at 22.50, but I hit the wrong button and I ended up selling. So I would have had 1,000 shares at 22.48, and you can see that when it did break above there, it only went up as high as 24.73. So a very costly mistake on that. I guess worst case scenario, the best way I'm trying to look at it is, hey, I made a very dumb mistake, and I still made 20 bucks, but that really hurts when you just see that explosive move there. So just a bad boneheaded move on my part. Nobody to blame other than myself, but it just was kind of a rough way to end the day. I'm at 408, and that's what I was back around 10. See, I don't even know what time it is anymore. For first 50 minutes, you can see my last sell was right there at 10:20. So that's essentially when I've been done. And then from there, it's just kind of I've been doing other stuff, and now here I am re-recording this. So it's just been one of those mornings. But anyways, all in all, I'm not going to complain. $408, 50 minutes, not bad at all. But it's one of those things where I think I'm kind of tricking myself. It is pretty bad because that was definitely a very costly mistake. Nothing worse than, and it's not the first time it's happened to me. It won't be the last, and it's going to happen to you too. Sometimes you're going to hit that buy button when you mean sell. Sometimes you're going to hit the sell button when you mean buy. But it happens. But it is what it is. You kind of almost just got to laugh at yourself. So anyways, if you're interested in learning how to trade like this, not necessarily looking to sell every few seconds like I am, but that's a great thing about charts and technical analysis. Whether you're looking to sell within a few seconds, a few minutes, a few hours, a few days, heck, even a few weeks, charts can still be molded to all those different types of strategies and time frames. So definitely worth learning. If you go to claytrader.com and go to the training portion of the website, you'll see I offer many training courses. Also encourage you to look at my private trading group, the Inner Circle. With that, you have a live chat room. You can hang out with me and other very experienced traders. And on top of that, send out a weekly watch list, my power profit scans through email. And then if you want the whole kit and caboodle at bulk discount pricing, check out Clay Trader University. That gives you access, lifetime membership to the trading group, access to all my training courses and any future courses that I do. And then we also have weekly live webinars. I do case study videos. So there is quite a bit that pertains and is a part of it. So anyways, check that stuff out. Sorry again for all the technical difficulties. I know I cut out in the middle of a mid-sentence, but I guess it's just one of those mornings. But, boneheaded mistakes happen. You saw a couple of them in this video, so don't get down at yourself. It doesn't mean you're a terrible trader. It just means you're human. I guess like my gym teacher always said back in 5th grade, You know, if people were perfect, they wouldn't put erasers on the end of pencils. So like I said, laugh at yourself and just move on from it. Thanks for watching. Have a great weekend.